Hey guys, how's it going? My name is ISC, or Icewear Chris as I'm known on a few different platforms. It's been a little while since I made any kind of content with any kind of commentary before. And part of the reason that it's taken me a little while to do that is just because I've been busy with a lot of stuff, trying to mitigate all my life circumstances and everything that I can, so that I can make more content like this for you guys and be happy at the same time. I won't get too personal, but I will try my best to open up my personality more on videos and try to be a little bit more open in general where I can, so that it makes it more interesting and fun to watch, I think. For today's episode, we're going to be doing a few different tracks again. These are random tracks from the wiki, just using the random page feature, and we got a few interesting ones that one of them, the one that we're about to do, I recognize this track from very, very many years ago. If you don't know anything about me, I used to play this game a lot in the earlier years of this game. I just took long breaks and I just never was very active in the community. But this is one of the first tracks from a very long time ago, and it is very forgotten. We're talking 2010. This is a little track by the name of Mushroom City, and I'm not talking about the GCN one. We are in for one hell of a treat. Just look at that mini-map, bro. We're going back to the days of old school paint tracks. Oh my god. Old school paint tracks like Nightmare, or tracks like that, where it's just more about, you gotta embrace the layout, man. We got flatness, we got some mushrooms. I feel like there's some tech that's gonna be involved with these mushrooms, maybe. But I have no idea. But yeah, you just gotta embrace the ambience, you gotta take a breather. Gotta drive in this, like, the 90-degree turns. That's what they're gonna be about. Oh, this is sick, though. Are those slow ramps? If those are slow ramps, it's sick. I already like that. Whoa. Okay, no. This is a little bit more of a complex paint layout. I remember this being simpler. Maybe they added stuff to it. I don't remember. But that's kind of sick. It's got like a very old school regs feel. Like something like you'd see in GBA BC, in all honesty. Yeah, I've been rocking this one texture from the one video that we made a long time ago just because I think it's a really cool texture and very pretty. And Jasper makes a lot of very sick tracks and other cool content, so I figure I might as well just use this one as long as I can, because I think it's awesome. Can I low trick it? I feel like I must be missing a low trick, or it's some awkward timing, but it's a very cool idea. Oh shit. I like the Goomba's reflection though, the little sheen on them. It looks extra strong. But yeah, I'm gonna try this shortcut thing, because I see it on the mini-map. How do we do this? That's actually really good. Okay, so people are going to use that every single time online, if this was a track that existed online. But it's pretty cool. There's some, like, actually pretty good ideas in this track, I think, unironically, that I would love to see utilized in another track in the future, too. Obviously, the limitations are apparent. It's like a track that was made in 2010, so of course it's going to be relatively flat and all that stuff. Oh crap. But I do like the ideas here. I like some of the recolored and retextured mushrooms too. Adds a little bit of like a glowy ambience and effect to everything too that I like. But that was a wild track. I actually really like a few of those aspects there. Part of the reason I wanted to do this series too is to analyze and look back at some older tracks, or just any tracks in the community that are a little weirder, that people don't really give the time of day. Overall, I do enjoy that one, despite it being like a flatter paint track from a long time ago. It's obviously a little bit outdated, but I think that's completely fine. Sometimes you just gotta have a fun track, man. So I kind of dig it. Okay, so we're going from very old to very, very new. I think this one came out last month. This is a tour report. I believe it's Athens Dash. I don't know anything about tour. I'll be completely honest and transparent about it. So I won't know how accurate this is. I'll just go based solely off of what I'm playing and try to give any advice or like opinions as I play through it, and we'll see what we can get out of it. I think some of the tour reports have been very good so far. I think this was Toadette Hack Fan, I'm pretty sure. It actually looks very good so far, to me. Like, not knowing the source material. Whoa. Okay, this looks very cool. What? Oh my god, shortcut. Oh shit. Okay, I already love this. This is actually awesome. Yeah, this gives me like bear vibes or something. Okay, what is that? I guess you go like here, yeah. Or do you? Lap 2 and 3. Oh. Oh. That's for next lap or something? Oh. So it is going after like the tour thing of like having different laps every lap. That's actually sick. And this is a half pipe? No, it's not. I regret everything. What the hell was that? Okay. You gotta embrace it sometimes, man. You gotta embrace the weird. Sometimes there's gonna be some jank. We're gonna have some magical moments like that. But overall, I actually really like what we've got here so far. It looks not too bad either. I kind of like this like more ambitious feeling design. I gotta land up there, dude. I want to do that shortcut because I imagine it's trick up there, I think. So you go up here, trick off this, land on this, squeeze out 2 MTs, or maybe just the one, and realign and wheelie. Land down below, double MT here for sure. Wheelie into that, land below. I swear I saw something there. Like, can you go off this at all? Or is it just like a divider, like a wall? No, you can. You can. It is a half pipe. I thought it was. I was like, it looks pretty cool. If this didn't kill me, it would be super cool. But that's kind of neat, actually. I don't know. I kind of vibe with this track. It's very simple, but I really like simple tracks, too. Maybe it's the tour design that's making me like it. Because I like some of the more recent tour ports, if I'm being honest. I know I shouldn't say that, because, like, in the community, a lot of, like, CDGPs people or, like, people like that don't like the tour ports. I gotta be honest with you, I don't think they're bad. I kind of like them. Like, Peach Circuit, for example, from tour recently, I actually think that version is really good. I made my own version. Oh, shit. Okay. I made my own version of that track earlier. I would have liked to base it off the tour version, but I didn't even know the tour version was coming out, and Funky Eraser made an awesome port. So I'm all for that one. But yeah. That was honestly very genuinely good. I would obviously fix that one half pipe. Maybe add a few more visual details. Overall, it looks great. I like the atmosphere and the effect of it being like a little flatter colors. I kind of like that. It gives it more cartoonized style. And I also really like the idea of that split branch like there, where you could go either way. The cannon felt really good. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't really change too much besides making the collision slightly more accurate if you can too, because you see Funky clipping through the ground sometimes too. But genuinely, that one was very good too. I would even see me like enjoying playing that online sometimes. If I assume there's probably some shortcut or something too that I don't know about on that track. That'd be the only other thing I would request is maybe some kind of shortcut so it's not a runner track, but at the same time it's also a tour port. So if you want to keep it completely accurate, that's up to you. That was just a more general driving suggestion. Overall, pretty cool though. I really dig that track. Okay, so the final track for today is going to be a track by, I believe, Yoshivert. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Yoshivert. It's called Aqua Temple. I don't know anything about Yoshivert. I've seen he's made a few different tracks, and I've seen some of the ideas of them. They seem extremely creative and very underrated, if I'm being honest. Kind of underwritten in history of this game, but I'm very curious to see what this is about. This already looks sick. Oh my god. So the MIPs are like too strong, and it makes the walls look weird and road look weird, but that's a small gripe, dude. This already looks pretty cool to me. Whoa, okay. So you turn right there. You go up the wall. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Okay, so you turn right out of that. I have to remember that. Oof. That's a cool turn. And then turn left. Don't drift into the wall, though, like a dummy. That's not advisable. Whoa. What did I do wrong? Whoa. Wait, what? Are you supposed to die there? There's something there that I'm missing. Whoa, cannon. Okay, so you go to the right or the left? Or it doesn't matter. Okay, I thought it would be like a downstream that was pushing you to the side. This is kind of cool, though. I really like the idea of some of this like wavy road section, too. Yeah, I've seen Yoshivert's tracks. A lot of them are kind of like this that are really more experimental and have some... Like, they have really good ideas in them. I think overall in general, too, and are very creative. like, I would say if there's any advice I could give, and it's just more general, it'd be like, oh dude, I love the idea of this thing, like this branching split thing. That's pretty cool. I like it because the idea of like twisting through these at like really high speed seems pretty fun to me. Yeah, what am I supposed to do there? Do I just ride to the end and not jump? That's probably it. Maybe it triggers a cannon or something. That's my guess. Yeah, there's that cannon. I guess you just go straight through the middle. This track's wild, dude. I need to figure out that midsection, because that feels like what this track was made for. And I see this, like, shortcut thing. Like, is this a thing you can do? Like, cut this off, maybe? I almost want to get a mushroom after this, like, the 3 laps are over and just try it for fun, too. And just stitch that in here. But generally, I think all of this stuff is pretty good. I think the only problem I would ever fault Yoshivert for, and it's just, like, a tip more than, like, fault. It's just an idea if you wanted to integrate them. If he doesn't want to, it's okay, too. Could you land up top and go to the right there? That's actually sick, dude. This track is awesome, come on. With this midsection idea, it's genius. But I would just say, like, make things slightly more clear or, like, fix some more general problems, but I think that's just, like, the nature of it. I like the 2 cannon ideas there. That reminds me of the more recent Castle in the Sky, which has very thematic cannons like that back-to-back. And I think it works there really well, too. I like the idea of the shadows, too. I wish they were placed in the inside, so you could see the turns better and, like, differentiate wall from road better. That'd be the only other suggestion I would have right now, too. Like, maybe make the inner parts of the castle slightly wider so you could drift through them easier. Because I think the indication is pretty good. I just make it so that there's shadows so it's even easier to tell. But it might be because it's made in SketchUp, to where the shadow, like, you can't really shadow in SketchUp. You just have to put, like... SketchUp is weird. It doesn't have a natural way for you to make light maps or anything, or shadow maps. So I assume what he did is he probably cut out parts of the wall and just made it, like, a different texture to make it look like there's shadows on stuff, maybe. But, that'd be the only other thing I'd suggest. Maybe add some actual shadows, add some light mapping. Play around with some more visual design, because I think the layout in this track is genuinely pretty sick. It's actually really good. I love the idea of this. This gives me, like, again, like a Bowser's Castle crazy style design, which I think is really good. I love BC style designs. I think with some polish, this track would be like a phenomenal track. I'm not gonna lie to you. My style of track to a T. Kind of reminds me of some Bugsy stuff too. So yeah, I need to play some more Yoshivert tracks in the future, because they clearly have some really good ideas in them overall. That was awesome. Okay, and that's going to be all the tracks for today. We got a pretty wide selection of weird stuff today, and I think all of it was pretty interesting. Again, I love these videos because they give me a chance to see some really cool ideas and hopefully, like, show people tracks that don't get enough recognition in the community or have really unique features. It kind of shows off the wiki as a whole better and what people are about as artists in the community better. And it really should hopefully help promote people a little bit too and build a little bit of a community. That's my major hope. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, guys. I'm going to be stepping up the content game a lot more recently too. Expect some more videos like this in this style much more frequently if I can pull it off. And also expect some more content related to the custom tracks soon too. I have 2 updates planned for, like, older tracks that I want to get done, and a major update for a new track that's gonna be it's gonna be something special. I've been road testing it a lot. I'm very excited for it. I just don't know what people will perceive on it, but it'll be fun to see anyway too. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.